Greetings gamers! E3 has kicked off, Xbox was just on, it went for almost 2 hours, and holy shit! Okay, so we have got so much to talk about. We're going to do a quick run through, we're going to try and tell you all the games and what they're quickly like, and then I will be uploading other videos that will be specifically dealing with particular games. So let's kick it off with a bang, and the first thing we got to see was Project Scorpio and what it actually looks like. Now guys, the official name for this is the Xbox One X. Obviously that is an homage back to the original Xbox, and they went through and basically outlined the specs, and this thing is a tank. And the best part about it, it is actually smaller than all of the other previous consoles. Now guys, as you get to see in the picture on the screen, we don't get the actual frame rate display little LED thing on the front like we do on the dev kit. A little bit disappointed about that, but at the end of the day, mine's going to sit in the server rack, so I won't get to see it anyway. But yeah guys, apart from that, this thing is a great machine. They went through, talked about specs. I will put that in a new video. But guys, really looking forward to getting my hands on that on the launch day. And stay tuned to the channel because I have pre-ordered it already. The very next thing guys they talked about was Forza Motorsport 7. And we got a Porsche. Yeah guys, obviously Porsche has released their new version of the Porsche. They released it at E3. Obviously see photo here for obviously details. Looks really cool, so obviously looking forward to that. As for the game, it looks really cool. Dynamic weather, obviously the game plays really well. Guys, look, yeah, it looks amazing. Obviously if you like the Forza series, I can't imagine you're not liking this. I've never played an actual Forza Motorsports. I played Forza Horizon, but not Motorsports. Maybe thinking about getting into that because it does look really cool. The very next game that was on stage, guys, was Metro Exodus. And the best way to describe this is Fallout, pretty much. Guys, it is a post-apocalyptic world where basically you're going around as a first-person shooter, basically trying to survive the wild. It looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get my hands on this. It really looks really cool. And yeah, I love it. I love it. It looks really cool. But yeah guys, obviously at the end of the day, obviously if you like post-apocalyptic worlds and Fallouts and stuff like that, then obviously you will like this game. It definitely looks impressive. The graphics are amazing. And yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on it. The next big bombshell they decided to drop on stage that everybody was suspecting was the new Assassin's Creed. And no, it's not called Assassin's Creed Egypt. It's actually called Assassin's Creed Originals. Basically, guys, this is basically going to be a pre-story. It's going to explain, hopefully, how all the Assassins came about. It's one of the first games, so it's a prequel for everything. And basically allows you to go around and play as an assassin in Egypt. That said, graphics look amazing, gameplay looks really cool, love the weapons, get to actually control the eagle this time. It looked like you actually get to control it, so that looks cool as well. And basically you get to go around and do your normal Assassin's Creed stuff. I'm trademarking that. But yeah, basically you get to go around, assassinate people, kill people in creative different ways, and at the end of the day, it looks absolutely amazing. I love my Assassin's Creed, so definitely going to be checking this one out. I'm going to need a shopping list. The next announcement, guys, was basically about Mixer, and it's just a gaming service. It's just Xbox gaming service that they're building in. I believe it was originally in the original Xbox One. Yes, it was. So obviously, yeah, they're just expanding on that and basically using that for streaming service. Look, at the end of the day, I would have preferred something like YouTube or Twitch or something like that, but obviously this is their own thing. So yeah, obviously good for them. Guys, the next big bombshell was PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Now, there is a little bit of confirmation around this. It is a Xbox One launch exclusive. So from what that understands and what I believe that understands is it will eventually come to PlayStation, but it will launch on the Xbox One first. Obviously, guys, big thing for Xbox. Were actually 22 exclusives in this whole thing. And there were 42 games premiered. So Xbox really was about games this year. But yeah, Battlegrounds looks absolutely amazing. It's a big thing for Xbox, obviously, to get the launch on that, the launch exclusive. And it looks absolutely cool. There is a lot of hype around this game. So I'm looking forward to getting my hands on that, giving it a go, seeing what it's like. And basically maybe streaming it and you guys can tell me how bad I'm doing. Next thing up, guys, was State of the Decay 2, and graphically, this is amazing. It looks amazing. Let's face it. It looks absolutely amazing, guys, and it is a Play Anywhere title, so you do get to do it from Xbox One and or Windows 10. And basically, it's a sequel to the original State of Decay, hence the 2 in the name. But guys, it looks absolutely amazing. It looks a lot like the first one. As for gameplay mechanics and stuff like that, but obviously with a lot more polish. It does look very, very good graphically, and yeah, I basically can't wait to see what that's like. I like my zombies, so shoot them in the head. Top game. The next presentation, guys, was a game called Dawn Project, or The Dawn Project. Very much like Street Fighter in a sort of a bigger arena, sort of open world, where basically you go around and you take on players. It's like Hunger Games. You basically take on players while you're running through the wild and trying to kill each other. Looks creative, looks really cool. Can't wait to see what that's like. But yeah, obviously, yeah, it actually looks kind of good. So, yeah. Next big announcement, guys, was Xbox Minecraft, or Minecraft, whatever you want to call it. Basically, it is going cross-platform, guys. Yes, if you play Minecraft, you will be able to play it on Xbox One, mobile, VR, PC, and consoles. Now, obviously, there's no word as to whether that is also including PlayStation, or if it's coming out on PlayStation or whatnot. It just says consoles. But there were actual presentations where they actually showed, like, the Nintendo Switch. So it might be Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. But guys, obviously big news uniting all the platforms. Well, I don't know about Sony, but yeah, most of the platforms, mobile, VR, PC, and consoles. I will do a separate video on Minecraft explaining which consoles it is coming out on when we get more information about that later today. But looking forward to, obviously, Minecraft is huge. It has a huge following. And the fact that we can crossplay now, obviously, is really cool. I love crossplay, and I'm more excited for games to actually come crossplay. This is obviously the start of it, and who knows, maybe one day I might be able to play Halo or Gears of War or whatever it may be. So crossplay, yay! Next presentation, guys, was a game called Dragon Ball Fighter 2, and looks very much like Dragon Ball Z. But basically, yeah, guys, it is a spin-off of the show in its own game format. It looks, obviously, if you like the series, you should like the game. Very much Street Fighter versus Dragon Ball, obviously in the standard Dragon Ball format. But yeah, it looks kind of cool. I don't know if it's my thing, but hey, let me know in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on it? Yeah, obviously, if you like Dragon Ball, you should like that. The next presentation, guys, we got is Black Desert Online, or Black Desert. It's a MMORPG. Basically, it's a role-playing game, an online multiplayer online role-playing game. It is developed by Pearl Abyss. And I will make a separate video going through explaining all this. It looks pretty cool. So yeah, obviously I'm looking forward to sort of having a crack at that. But at the end of the day, obviously it's hard to explain. I'll make a separate video going through and explaining it all, or what we know about it. But yeah, definitely looks kind of interesting, and yeah, see what it's like. Next, we got a presentation for a game called The Last Night. A bit hard to describe. It's sort of like I would say sort of like a Blade Runner sort of thing. Don't know much about it. I will do another little bit of research and then obviously make a separate video. Looks kind of interesting, very, very dark and grimy. But yeah, look, can't wait to sort of see what that's like, and yeah, get my hands on that and give it a shot, I suppose. At the end of the day, look, I'll play anything. Whether or not I keep playing it, well, depends on the game, I suppose. But yeah, let me know what you think of that in the comment section below. Kind of looking forward to that. After that, guys, we got a presentation for Code Vein. It is coming in 2018. There was a bit of a gameplay, sort of like Final Fantasy. But yeah, obviously don't know much about that either. I will obviously check that out. I will be making videos, more detailed videos. But obviously I have got a video up on the screen running. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. It's interesting. Not sort of my usual game, but at the end of the day, like I said, I'll play anything. So give it a crack and see what it's like. The next presentation was Sea of Thieves, and this is definitely a game I am interested in playing. Guys, basically you get to shoot yourselves out of a cannon. Woohoo! Basically, yeah, it is a 4-player co-op where you basically go through and be pirates. So, pirate costumes, check. Drinking ale, check. Sea of Thieves, check. My night's set. But yeah, basically, guys, you get to go through, loot treasure, obviously do quests and stuff like that. You do get to fire one of your members out of a cannon and obviously onto another ship. They showed that. That is kind of interesting. I love the fact that this game is so wacky that you can basically do stuff like that. I definitely want to have a go of it and get a few friends playing it. I don't know how to go if you don't have the 4 friends playing at the same time. But yeah, definitely looking forward to getting my hands on that and playing that. Definitely looks pretty cool. After Sea of Thieves, guys, we did get a presentation for Super Lucky's Tale. And it's very similar to another game that I once got to play. I will say just that. But yeah, basically, guys, you're a raccoon that goes around using your tail to whack things, collecting coins. If you get the general idea. There have been a lot of games that came out looking like this. This is obviously a newer one. Obviously a retake on the industry. But guys, look, it looks pretty cool. Obviously, if you like those sort of games, then obviously you should love this. It is very, very cool. Looks very, very cool polish-wise. But yeah, obviously another video will go into great detail, but yeah, it definitely looks kind of interesting. After Super Lucky's Tales, we got Crackdown 3, and chances are you're going to need a Lucky Tales to survive this game. Guys, this game looks absolutely amazing. I love the fact you can blow things up. Guys, they actually went through and showed off some of the gameplay. It does look very impressive. Like I said, destructible sets. Woohoo! But yeah, guys, basically this is something that was really, really big 10, 20 years ago. Sort of never really took off and then sort of fell. But yeah, obviously Crackdown is bringing it back, and I love the fact that you can just destroy shit. I just want to do that. I want to pick up a car and throw it at someone. But guys, basically it's a typical Crackdown style. It looks very impressive. I do want to get my hands on it and play it. Just because of the fact I want to destroy stuff. It's a good stress relief. But guys, obviously at the end of the day, looks very, very impressive, and I love the trailer for it. After that, guys, are basically speedrunning it. Osiris New Dawn was up and presented. Looks pretty cool. Raiders of the Broken Planet, very much like an Overwatch sort of style, sort of game. Looks kind of cool. Unruly Heroes, no idea what that's truly like. First time I hear about this game. Looks kind of interesting. Also got a preview for Path of Exile. First time hearing about this game. Looks kind of interesting as well. Preview for Battle Right. Sort of hard to explain. Yeah, kind of looks a little bit interesting as well. Got a game called Surviving Mars. Kind of looks like a No Man's Sky, but maybe better. Hopefully. Can't get any worse. But at the end of the day, it sort of looks like a thing where you build things, like a civilization sort of game. Also got a presentation for Fable of Fortune or Fable Fortune. Looks a little bit like a card game, so looks interesting. Got a presentation for Observer. No idea what that is like. Definitely looks interesting. Very apocalyptic though, so kind of interesting. Got a presentation for Robocraft. Looks very much like a mech sort of game. Drive around in a great big mech and shoot other mechs, so kind of cool. Presentation for Dunk Lords, basketball sort of game, a little bit wacky, kind of looks interesting. Something called Minion Masters, no idea what that is like. I'll do some more research and get back to you on that one. Got a presentation for Brawlout, basically it's a fighting game, so that was obviously developed by Angry Mob, kind of looks a little bit cool. Got a presentation for a game called Oblets. Basically, it's self-described as a game about farming creatures and adventures. Opened their crowdfunding recently and was overwhelmed by support, so that is kind of cool. Got a presentation for Dark and Light. Yeah, kind of liking that. It kind of looks a little bit cool as well. Got a presentation for Strange Brigade. Not quite sure what that is about. Get back to you on that one. Got a presentation on River Bond. If it's your style, looks kind of cool. Got a presentation for Hello Neighbor. Kind of makes me get a little creeped out, but hey, check it out. Let me know what you think. Got a presentation for Shift. It's kind of like a fighting game. Kind of looks cool. Also got a presentation for Conan Exiles. That looks obviously cool. I think that's already out though, so obviously that's cool. Then we got a demonstration of Aurora 44. Very interesting, very dark and grimy, but obviously very interesting. Yeah, I'll put the demo here so you get to see that. Then we got a premiere or world premiere of Life is Strange Before the Storm, episodes 1 and 3. Guys, we also got a release date that is obviously from Square Enix. It is out on the 31st of August 2017. Be sure to check that out. Let us know what you think of that. It looks kind of interesting. After all that, guys, we then got a presentation of Shadow of War, and looks very interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get it, but yeah, it definitely looks pretty cool. We did also get a release date for that as well, which is coming out on October the 10th, 2017. Let us know what you think in the comment section below, but I will do another video specifically talking about that. Next, we got a presentation for Aura, and very dark and grimy, and looks kind of cool. Even got a guy playing the piano. Yes, I know, Sony had an orchestra last year. We got a piano player. But guys, it obviously looks pretty cool. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. And after all that, you think it can't get any bigger? Xbox decides to nuke the actual stage by dropping the fact that the Xbox original games will be coming over to Xbox One. So that means if you have an Xbox One, Xbox One S, or Xbox One X, Xbox Scorpio, I'm just calling it that. I'm sorry, I'm not complying. Xbox One Scorpio, you will be able to go through and play original Xbox games. And yes, this does include Crimson Skies, which apparently he keeps getting asked about. I have no idea, never played it. I want to see what the hype is like. But guys, backwards compatibility for Xbox coming to Xbox One. So obviously that is big news. They said that the games will actually play better, obviously. And guys, that is actually launching later this year. So wow, like just improved the backwards compatibility library by X amount. It's huge. It blew everybody's mind. Everybody was cheering. Someone even yelled out on stage, "I love you, Phil." Someone else, "No, I love him more." The crowd went nuts. Everybody loved it. Then guys, wrapping up the sort of presentation, we got a look at BioShock Anthem. And yes, definitely yes, pre-order it now. Guys, it looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Small confession, haven't actually played any of the previous BioShocks. I know, stone me now. But at the end of the day, definitely looking forward to getting to play this. It looks absolutely amazing. Can't wait to see how it goes, but definitely looks really cool. And guys, the last bombshell that basically was dropped was the price of Xbox One X, or Xbox Scorpio. Guys, it is $499, basically what I confirmed earlier in the week. I said it was going to be $499 because it was supposed to be under $500. It's $1 under, it still counts. But guys, obviously the price of it, not too bad considering how much of a beef of a console this thing is. Really not surprised about that. Pretty much guessed that was going to be coming out. But yeah, let us know what your thoughts are on the price. Do you like that? Considering what it's going to be offering. Like I said earlier, I have pre-ordered it. I will be obviously opening it or unboxing it on day one. And going to the midnight launch, which I presume there will be. Apart from that, guys, that's basically what they all teased us with. It was an amazing presentation. Xbox, obviously, presentation seems to get bigger every year. But guys, at the end of the day, let us know what your favourite fans were. Or fan favourites. Mine, obviously, I want to play Anthem for BioShock. I want to play Crackdown. Look, I just want to play it all, really. But guys, yeah, look, let us know what your favourites are in the comment section below. Apart from that, if this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, hit welcome and subscribe. And apart from that, gamers, I'll see you playing games. Have a great night and enjoy.